So Tip Lin, they, the pronouns goes they, them, born in Taiwan and living and playing, working in unceded Ohlone territory. They are a kinesthetic expression artist, facilitator of healing, community organizer, and Chinese astrology practitioner. And they love creating and participating in spaces that help people find their natural gifts and their authentic voice. Thank you, Tip, for sharing your piece with us. And wow, yeah, there you go.
Thank you so much, ARU, for having me. Thank you, Dohi, for inviting me to share my piece, my voice, my truth. Also, thank you all for coming through to support this fundraiser. It really, really means a lot to us. Just so that I can ground, and I invite you all to practice this with me. Maybe let's shake, because it's been 1 full hour. Yeah, so get comfortable. I just want to share that I was part of the ARU Just City, Just Land, the CRE program that went through on September to November. Me and along with I think 19 other folks within the Asian diaspora, we just went really, really deep. And this piece that I'll be sharing with you all was actually written during the time that I was in that container, in that space, in that field. And a lot came up for me, and I was able to really look at these questions I've been, reflecting on. What does it mean to be Asian American in today's society? To feel through ritual, movement, and practice. What Dohi had taught us, what a harmony is, the culture of sickness that exists within our bodies from the oppression that we've faced in the past, or the oppression of this current reality. And so yeah, this piece really gives testament to that journey, and also these conflicting, confusing, angsty vibes I was feeling at the start of the pandemic and the anti-Asian hate. It's also a homage, I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's also a tribute to my family, my ancestors, and my own healing process. Yeah, as a queer, non-binary person in my lineage. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this piece is called Unapologetically Asian, and if it resonates with you, I love feedback. This is definitely a work in process, as my healing and our collective healing is a work in process, and I celebrate that. Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry for breathing. I'm sorry if my darting eyes make you uncomfortable. That was a sneeze. I don't have COVID. Or at least I don't think I do. I'm sorry for breathing. I'm sorry for being near you, passing you on your hike, darting past, darting eyes, avoiding eye contact. I'm sorry for breathing. I'm sorry I don't have the answers for you. I'm sorry if my existence threatens you, angers you, repulses you, incites you into rage, into violence. You look at me as if I am a disease. I am not a disease. And yet I do have a sickness. What is your sickness? What is the root of your pain, shame, anger, angst, frustration? To my parents, I'm sorry for not staying in touch more, for creating distance. I want to make you proud, but the truth is I'm still figuring my shit out, and it's been a hard, really weird pandemic. I'm sorry for my constantly changing needs, desires, identities, and career paths that you question. I'm sorry I'm queer, but I am who I am, and I love who I love. May you learn to accept this. I'm sorry for feeling so much, for the pain you don't want to feel, but for the part in me that exists within you too, for the withheld love and the words left unspoken, for this language barrier and how everything is fine until it isn't. I'm sorry, but I can't remember my childhood and you in it. You were too busy working, and I ask myself, would I rather have a paid college tuition or a present father in my life? And the truth is, all I wanted was more than 15 minutes of your undivided attention. I'm sorry I disappointed you when I quit the family business, but I needed to find my own path and find out who I am and what I'm really here for, outside of filial piety and obligation. I'm sorry, but I can't stay silent anymore to this bullshit. Just because we have financial security doesn't mean we are protected. I'm sorry for saying fuck white supremacy and going off to protests, but our people are being attacked, robbed, stabbed, and beaten to death, and we all have a place in this. I'm sorry I felt like I had to hide my life from you. I'm sorry, but I have a story that you'll never understand what I'm going through. I'm sorry for rocking this boat, but for what it's worth, I do want to make this narrative different. Because I actually don't want this distance. And I'm sorry if I say I too much instead of us. But the truth is, I do care about you. I do, even when I don't say it enough. So thank you. Thank you for coming all the way to America, 2 suitcases in hand, left the motherland, starting over on foreign soil, endless toil to create the conditions for my safety, privilege, and survival. It's an honor to be a Lynn. And I'm sorry if I was just too scared, am too scared to hold the weight and responsibility of my power and privilege. Thank you for setting the standard for service, willpower, determination, strength for me to lean on and grow from. Thank you for holding the high expectations of your own parents while also learning to accept our generational differences. It must have been really hard for you too, and you did the best you could with what you knew. And I'm proud of you. And I hope you are proud of me too. I ask you one last time, what is your sickness? Sorry for the ways I'm so hard on myself, for the self-doubt and self-deprecation. for the years of assimilation, whitewashing so I could fit in, throwing my Chinese snacks away in the cafeteria, to all the relationships I've left before it got too deep because I was too afraid to state my needs, to all the ways I try to overcompensate and overachieve, tying my worth to productivity, to my body. I'm sorry for the times I've neglected you, ignored, denied, starved, and left you. Allowed to be objectified, sexualized, invisibilized, because that was all I knew too. For trying to fit into this made up box, this toxic myth that says we are not enough. I know now it's not my fault. It's not your fault. We are not the fault. Shoulders. Sorry for carrying weight that is no longer mine. Chest. I'm sorry for holding back how much love I carry inside. Hips. I'm sorry for letting you. I'm sorry for not letting you out to dance more when I know it gives me so much joy and life. What is the pride of your existence? My name is Tiflin Ling Yushen, and I am the proud magic dragon of Taiwanese immigrants. My ancestry comes from Fuzhou, China, and I am Asian American. I'm learning to love more deeply, to break cycles, to dream bigger for my family, to honor my ancestors in the lands we call home, to feel proud of my voice, my gifts, my truth, my love, my life, my laughter, my joy. To honor the beauty of my soul and wisdom of my ancestry. To live in these lands and really learn, really learn how to be in reciprocity. Thank you. I see you. I love you. And I am you. May we remember that within justice, equity, healing, and liberation lies forgiveness and acceptance and permission. Your body, your arrival, your participation. You belong. You belong. We belong. Thank you.
Wow.